Hi, I'm Casey, homeschool mom, business owner, and lover of travel. So today I wanted to talk about the curriculum that we use. We are part of a co-op that meets once a week that follows classical education. So we get a lot of our stuff from there. We do a weekly science project, a weekly art project, and then she does memory work throughout the week. And she memorizes a sentence or two from each subject. That includes history, Latin, science, math, all of the core subjects, including religion. Then throughout the week, we work on learning that memory work, trying to get it memorized, or at least so that she's familiar with it. That includes singing the songs, repeating the memory work throughout the week, as well as doing copy work, which also helps with her handwriting. Then I supplement on top of that. So if there's a subject that she's really interested in, we'll go to the library, check out some books, do some research, and dive deeper into that subject. But for the most part, what I do is a math and a language arts curriculum on top of the co-op that we do. We're currently using the Good and the Beautiful. I have used that with her. It's worked well up until about this year. I feel like this year she's not really been enjoying it. We are going to finish it out because she's almost done. And so we're going to finish out this school year with that curriculum, and then we're going to switch to something else next year. What we're looking at right now is Saxon math. I've heard really good things about that. And then for our language arts curriculum, we're going to use Mater Amabilis. My daughter loves to read, and this curriculum is more reading focused versus sitting down and doing worksheets, which she hates. So I'm hoping that this will be a better fit for her. What I love about homeschool is the flexibility of it all. If something's not working, we don't have to keep doing it. We also do a language program. So she is currently learning Spanish. We use Rosetta Stone for that. She also uses a typing program that helps her with her keyboarding skills, and the one that we use is called Typesy. Both the language program and the typing program are online. Then outside of traditional type schooling, we also do all kinds of other education. She gets a lot of real life education, seeing what it's like being a business owner or working in a business. She helps me out a lot at our store when she's there. She helps with the cash register. She can get some of the teas ready. We have candle warmers. She can take those out to the customers, clean some of the tables, but she's learning real life skills about customer service, making change, and finances. She does earn a little bit of money from the store, so then I use that to help her learn about finances. She has some accounts that she's working towards saving money for because she is earning an income. She is able to contribute to a Roth IRA, so we have a Roth IRA set up for her. And children are able to contribute to a Roth IRA tax-free. And then that grows tax-free for their entire lives. She also has a college fund that she contributes to. And we've started talking about saving up for a car. So she started another high yield savings account where she can put money away for a car for when she's a little older. And then everything else she gets to spend on what she wants. And then I do also allow her to have some spending cash so that she can spend it on what she wants. So all of the stuff that we're going to do on the cruise that's extra that she wants to do, she will be paying for all of that herself. I do feel like that's part of her education, but it's something that she's not going to learn in school, and I love that I have the ability to teach her that. She loves animals, so I also try to foster that. We're always learning about a different kind of animal. We're learning about Jackie and Shadow, which is a bald eagle couple that is live streamed on YouTube. They've laid eggs and have hatched, and so we've been learning all about that. We volunteer at the Humane Society, so she gets to learn how to take care of mostly dogs and cats, but walking them, feeding them, things like that, which obviously you can learn if you have a pet dog or cat. But I think it's also an important skill to teach her about volunteering and helping others. Most of the curriculums that we've used so far have been either free or not very expensive. We don't spend a ton of money on curriculum. We do pay for our co-op annually, but it's a very modest fee. The Good and the Beautiful offers curriculum, I believe, up to 8th grade that is completely free on their website for language arts and math. You're able to download it, and then you can print it off yourself. That's what I have used for her language arts and her math. However, now that we're switching over, the language arts curriculum that we're going to be using does not cost anything. However, it's very heavy on reading, so there's going to be a lot of books involved that we'll be purchasing for that. And we will be purchasing the Saxon math curriculum for this next year. If this was helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button for more helpful content.